Oi, oi, guys. Friday morning. Up and at 'em, out here doing it. And it's beautiful out here today, cloudy. More humid. But we're out here. We're out doing it. And hope everybody's having a great end of the week. And the beginning of the weekend. Hope you've got some stuff planned, some PMA, some PPA. Getting out there and doing it. Heading towards your goals. And I wanted to talk about something today. That once you start doing it, you can start healing. And that's owning up to your shit. Owning up to your shit. What do I mean by that? How many people are in denial? How many people have a substance abuse problem? Drinking issues? Issues with alcohol? Started a fight, said something to somebody, had an argument, maybe you were in the wrong, hurt somebody, maybe you even, I don't know, got into a bit of a fender bender, and it was you that pretty much hit the other person. What a lot of people do is go into denial because they want to defend something, or they're trying to keep something. It's much better to turn around and say, put your hand up and own up to your shit and say that I was wrong, or that yes, I do indeed have an issue. Because as soon as you do that, you start lifting that shit off your shoulders. You're not hiding it anymore. Especially when you go in and you're able to apologise wholeheartedly for apologise. That's you owning up to your shit. And once you own up to your shit, you can start changing it. Learn by the mistake. Start moving towards a different you. It's got to start somewhere. It's got to start with that putting your hand up and saying I have an issue. How many people out there have a mental health issue? Not holding their hand up to it. I know I did for years. I went through all the different therapists, I went through all the different psychiatrists and medications and you name it. And I gave up for many, many, many years. I lost that belief that I could get help or be helped until it went really bad. I was in denial all that time. It just kept building up, getting worse. What I really needed was a good therapist. And it took me going into a pretty dark area before my wife came in and said, we got to get you some help. And then got the process rolling. Wasn't an easy process either, because I didn't want to do it, because I was done. But once I owned up to my shit, once I owned up and says, yeah, this is pretty crazy, this has gone to another level, was I able to start looking and accepting, seeing, opening up the third eye, being able to see beyond my shit that I was just covering up and defending for some reason. Oh, I know the reason. I was done. I didn't want to do it anymore. Because in my eyes, I'd done it, been there, read the book, and there was no hope. But then I walked around in that denial. So get that help, guys. Go out there. Be honest with yourself. Because once you're honest with yourself, you can start looking at those things you may be denying. Those things that you might want to own up to. Those things, those relationships that you may want to heal, that you keep stepping back and hiding from because I was in the wrong. And all the while you're looking at that I was in the wrong, What are you defending? By not going and apologising and mending the bridges that may have been broken. It's doing you no favours. You're holding on to guilt. And by holding on to that guilt, that could crop up any time. You only need a trigger, and down you go spiralling. So own up to your shit, guys. Put your hand up and say I was wrong. Put your hand up and say I've got a problem. It's going to do you the world of good in the end. And it may help people around you. There may be people not sure how to approach you. Maybe people out there that wants to heal that friendship with you, but don't know how to do it. Because maybe they're afraid of hitting some nerves with you. Depends on how you left it when you broke up the relationship in the first place, right? But then that's down to us to apologise. That's down to us to hold our hand up, own up to our shit. Go and like and subscribe, guys, please. Get the word out there. I'm at 149. I'd love to get that 150 plus by the end of the month. So go and hit that like, guys. Give me some love. Show me some of that. Show me some of that energy. Throw some of that energy, that weekend energy at me. Pass my name around, get me around there. You never know you're going to help. You never know you may heal without even realising it. Like I said, it may land in front of somebody that may not be owning up to their shit and in denial. And then all of a sudden something rings a bell with them and they're like, yeah, I get it. And be able to get that help and stretch out a hand. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope everybody is in that PPA, positive progressive action. Stay present, guys. Stay the course. Namaste.